Howdy Internet, your friendly neighborhood piano teacher Alexandra here with another lesson from the B Sharp Manual series. Today's lesson is called 5 Fingers, 5 Numbers, and it will teach you about the proper body positioning, proper hand positioning. It'll teach you about dexterity, which is using your fingers independently, and it'll also guide you to creating some musical sense. For this lesson, you're going to need the B Sharp Manual Book 1 on page 17. Or if you don't have the book yet, you're going to use your music binder and a blank page in your music binder. And a pencil. Only write in pencil. There are no pens in my house. I realized after when I had to sign something proper, I don't have any pens in my house. Why? Because when you write music, you're going to make mistakes and you can't erase pen, therefore you only use pen. So. Let's do that again. I only use pencil. The first thing that we're going to do is choose a numerical pattern between 1 and 5, and we're going to write it in our book. So don't choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's not going to help you. Choose something different. I am going to choose 3, 2, 4, 1, 5. So we're going to look at our book, and if you have your book, open it to page 17, and we're going to use example number 2, and see on this blank line here, you're going to write down the numeric pattern that you chose. I did 3, 2, 4, 1, 5. If you do not have the book, then pull out your music binder on a blank page, label it 5 fingers, 5 numbers, write the word pattern, and then with a semicolon, and then after write your pattern. 3, 2, 4, 1, 5. Excellent. Proper body positioning. Proper body positioning when you're playing at the piano. First of all, obviously face the piano. You only want the fleshy part of your butt on the seat. If you're sitting back here like this and you're hunched over, you're too comfortable. It's not what you want. You want to be sitting up and sitting close to the piano like it has really interesting, exciting secrets to tell you, because it does. Secondly, what you want to do is we're going to shrug our shoulders all the way to our ears like this and make T-Rex arms. Now I'm a T-Rex. Then you're going to drop your shoulders and extend your arms out, keeping your claws intact and bringing them down onto the keys. That is how you want to play a piano. You've got a straight back, feet on the floor, fleshy part of your butt on the seat, claws intact. That is your proper body positioning. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to pick one hand and find a key cluster that we want to play with. So I'm going to use my right hand, and I'm going to chunk my hand down on a couple different notes. Notes that I can play in one hand. I'm going to use black notes and white notes. And, experiment. See what you like, see what you don't like. I think I like this one. Once you've chosen your key cluster, we're going to play a little game. Play me the note under finger 2. Play me the note under finger 5. Play me the note under fingers 1 and 3. Play me the note under finger 4. Ta-da! Well done. Next, we're going to try our numeric pattern out on the piano. So we had 3, 2, 4, 1, 5. You can try it a little bit quicker if you'd like. You can try it choppy. Or you can try it nice and smooth. You can try it with a pedal. Feeling adventurous. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to try it with our left hand too. Now, we don't know the notes yet, but we have associations with the black notes. So see, my thumb is in between these 2 black notes. So I'm going to go down, I'm going to find another 2 black notes, I'm going to put my pinky there. And then I'm going to line up my other fingers with those same notes, and I'm going to try it with my left hand. Let's play that game again with our left hand. So play me the note under finger number 3. Play me the note under finger 4. Play me the note under finger 1 and 5. Play me the note under finger 2. Cool. Now let's play the pattern. 3, 2, 4, 1, 5. And of course, this pattern is different sounding because your hands are mirrored, so they sound different. Let's try them together. Next, what we're going to do is look at our book and write it down. So let's pull out page 17 of book 1, and using our diagram here, what we're going to do is just label the right hand notes. So I'm going to put a finger 1, then a 2, 3 on the black note where it was, 4 and 5. If you don't have a book yet and you're working with your musical binder, then we're going to go here. And first, I have to teach you how to draw a keyboard, because we have to draw a keyboard in our book. So, first thing you're going to do is start with a rectangle that is open on the top. Then we're going to draw 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to draw another 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to draw 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Then, in order to create a black note, what you're going to do is you're going to skip the first line, go to the next line, and draw a scribble down that line to create a bit of a black note. Next line, do the same thing. Next line, do the same thing. Great. Then you're going to skip a line and go to the next line, scribble down that line. Next one, scribble down that line again. Then you're going to skip another line, scribble down the next line, and then the next one, and then the next one. So we have created a group of 3 black notes, a group of 2, and a group of 3 black notes. Then what we're going to do is we're going to label our right hand fingers again. So put a treble clef on the top of your keyboard and label where finger 1, finger 2, 3, 4, and 5 are. Excellent. Next, what we're going to do is go back to the keys, and we're going to find a different note cluster for our left hand. A complementary key cluster so that they sound kind of cool with each other. I have already done my hunting, so I know that this is my complementary key cluster and they're going to sound cool together. So we're going to just jump into the pattern. Here it goes. Now, you might be able to hear a bit of a counter melody for those of you who like writing music and have your compositional juices flowing, but that is not our intention right now. We'll talk about that later on for sure. For now, what we want to make sure is each of our fingers are playing uniformly at the same speed and the same volume. Great. We're going to return back to our book again and write down the left hand notes so that we don't forget them. So if we're on using the book, we're on page 17. What we're going to do is draw a bass clef at the bottom of the keyboard and label where our fingers were. Starting with finger 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. If you are using your binder and your drawn diagram, you're going to do the same thing. Draw a bass clef underneath, and we're going to write down where our left hand fingers were. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cool. So for an added bonus in this lesson, you can bribe your students to play with money. So take a coin and put it on each of your hands, and then put your hands back where they were on those spaces and see if you can play it through 5 times without dropping the coin. Ta-da! Excellent. That is all from me today, my friends. Thank you so much for tuning in and for your interest in becoming sharp. Please make sure to subscribe, like, and push that little bell so that you don't miss out on any future classes. Thank you so much. See you on the flip side.